Hello, hello. Okay, don't know where I left off. Just know I was getting my ass kicked. I know my body's over here. I got like 2.5 hours to kill, so I thought, let's stream a little bit. You know what I thought? Why not get my ass kicked a little bit more in the Gamma Souls playthrough I started? Because I haven't been kicked around enough. Really need to go get my body, but it's... every time I've tried, I've just gotten annihilated over there. I could go to garbage. Get those stashes. Hey, Tobias, what's up? Cybot. Yeah, let's start it out with a death. Why not? Let's go die trying to get my body back. The last time I died to an emission while I was there, which was kind of bullshit because I was in cover, but it decided to kill me anyways. So like that body there has so much stuff on it. It's got like basically 2 bodies on it, including some of the ammo making tools, the gunsmithing tools. So I really need to get it. That place sucks. I shouldn't have gone there. Like I knew it was going to be a bad approach. And so I decided to take like the back end, the smarter way around. And my bro aggroed stuff as I was approaching, which did not help. So I just got fucking annihilated there. And since then, I've just been on a death spiral trying to get my body back over and over again. Getting that true Dark Souls experience. That first time playing Dark Souls experience. I know your name now. Tobias? Or Cybot? I'll just call you Cybot, dude. Which joke's on you if that's really your name and you spelled it backwards. You had the meta. I'm good. How are you doing? Just got some time to kill and felt like playing a little bit of Gamma. Oh, must have ran through radiation down there. Didn't even notice. I never noticed radiation. I should just turn on the Geiger clicker. Because I know you can have one when you have it in your inventory, or you could just like turn it on normally. I should just turn it on. Because I'm like terrible at paying attention to that shit. See, like that. I looked away and I ran through water. I looked at the other screen. That's good, man. Having a decent Wednesday. The midweek slump. He's gonna jam over and over again and get me killed. Where's my eco bro? Come save me. Save me. You've got a working AK, dude. I ain't got shit. Where's he at? He's way the hell back there. Gotta keep up, my dude. Are they useless? That's how I felt. I on my main playthrough I bought one because again I'm just awful at keeping track of radiation. Paying attention to it rather. And it felt useless, but I just wrote it off as I'm just dumb and probably still making the same mistakes, even with the meter. Here, let's turn it on. Let's see how it is. I haven't played with it on. Like the I play with the anomaly beeper just because it feels like oh, it is on? Oh, I see. You still need to have it in your inventory regardless. I thought it was like the anomaly beeper where you could just tell it to be on whether you have one or not. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, so I guess I did have it on. It is useless then. You are correct. Not even worth buying one in that case. Because I like having the anomaly beeper on. Just because it feels like Stalker with it. Oh, I'm gonna get my ass kicked so hard here. What is the jam chance on this thing? 10%? So basically it's guaranteed to jam. Absolutely guaranteed. 10% is like fucking 75% by gamma standards. Have this dude ignore combat until we get like right up on there. You're in the swamps right now. On this playthrough, yeah. This is just some Souls-like playthrough that I was playing around with. I'm a big fan of Dark Souls, so I thought I'd try out the mode on this. Piqued my interest. It doesn't really feel like Dark Souls. Which, I mean, you know, that's hardly something to complain about. It's kind of hard to capture. It feels more like an extraction shooter. Doesn't really feel like Dark Souls. Other than like just getting your body back, I guess. But I don't know. You don't lose your items in Dark Souls when you die. Playing with mags on? No, I'm not. Every time I played with that, it like fucks up. And I haven't looked into figuring out like what the problem is with it. Okay. Got the body. Alright, buddy. Fire at will, fire at will. Ooh, it's a little dark, huh? Can't see a damn thing. Ooh, I really can't see anything. These guys are just like black blobs. That's my guy. Ooh, ooh. Get out of there, buddy. Do I have any meds at all? I don't. I don't know if I have everything, because I died twice there. I'll have to look. But let's just get to safety first. Okay, I have my kit, so maybe I do have everything that I dropped there. This is useless. Oh. Fuckers. They're gonna pursue that far. I want to kill them. But I also want to get my body back to a spot where I'm not going to have to fucking run all the way back a million times. So let's just keep going. Check the Discord. No, when I tried it the first time, I thoroughly tried to see what the problem was, and no matter what I did, it would not, the unjam button would fucking, well, not the unjam, the reload key would constantly rebind, no matter how many different ways I tried installing it. I followed the directions specifically by, like, to the letter multiple times. I even downloaded the mod by itself and reinstalled it into Gamma and still had the problem. no matter what I do, my reload key rebinds to F10. So I just gave up. Because I like the idea of playing with mags. Get that like Tarkov experience going. Oh, do I have any matches? Dude, this will automatically heal me like instantly because I changed the value to like instantly heal me at a campfire. So I'm not stuck waiting 5 minutes for a full heal. There we go. Some health and my body. We'll take it. I need to just go back to town though. We did it. We got my body back. Let's go die somewhere else now. Sounds bad. Yeah, it's just annoying. I'll figure it out one of these days. But I did all the default troubleshooting. Like I looked into Discord thoroughly. I followed the pinned post on how to install it properly multiple times. Like I really did put some effort in because I wanted to play with it on my main file. But yeah, for some reason it refuses to work. I mean, it works, but the rebinding the reload key, and it's not even like on a zone in or on a like reload of the game file. It like rebinds it in the middle of me playing. Like I don't understand. So it's just too much of a pain in the ass. I died so many times trying to reload and just being unable to. So I just said fuck it and gave up. Let's go do this dude's quest. That way we can drop him off finally. He has served me well. But it is time for him to spread his wings. Fly away. Yeah, I'm sure if I sit down willing to troubleshoot it, I'll probably figure it out. But at the time, this was already weeks ago that I tried it. It was like episode 2 or 3 of my main series, of my Life in Gamma series, that I tried it. And I'd lost like 2 hours of my life trying to figure that shit out. So I just fucking gave up. I was just trying to play the game, you know?
Смотреть в оба.
Stupid Twitch bots. Just spamming channels. Reminds me of like old BattleNet. I guess modern BattleNet's like that too, huh? If you play WoW right now, half the chat's probably just trying to sell you gold or something. What are those bowers? Yeah, you fucked up, boy. EFP. I haven't even looked at it yet, to be honest with you. I had just beaten, oh no, I'm gonna die. Fucking pigs. Most dangerous thing in the zone, I swear to God. I had just beaten Shadow of Chernobyl for the first time. And I was looking at mods for that. But I decided to just play vanilla after all. And then after I beat it, I started a playthrough of, what is it? Radiophobia 3? Which is actually really good. I should have played that first, because it seems like it's just a better version of vanilla. Mags are built in. EFP is more weapons focused. Well, Well, to escape from Pripyat, right? I'd have to imagine with a name like that, it's taking even more from Tarkov. It would be safe to assume. Gonna rest till daytime, and then we'll go get my body. At least I died in a spot where I'll just be able to run up and grab it. I love it, but it's very easy in comparison. Oh, yeah. That's fine, though. I mean, you go into each one of these mod packs kind of knowing what you're going to get and, you know, kind of knowing what you're personally looking for to get out of the game. I don't think something being easy or hard is necessarily a bad thing, despite what I might say in the moment. It's more about just knowing what you want, right? What you're in the mood for playing at that time, or just what kind of temperament you have as a player. Should probably buy some food as well. How much money do I have? 4K. How much is bread? 13. Let's buy some sausage. Try Stalker 2. It looks disappointing. I did. I played it the week that it dropped. One of these lit. Yeah, I played it the week that it dropped. Probably for about, I don't know, 10 hours maybe. And my assessment was very disappointing, very promising, and very disappointing. You know? I think that it'll be an incredible game in 2 years. And because of that, I decided to just wait. I stopped playing it. Having a good, like, first experience is really important to me. So even though I think the game's fully playable, I don't think that it's, like, unplayable by any means. You can definitely play through it and probably have a good time. So fucking radiated here. Going for it, though. I just know if I'm patient for another year or two, then it'll be a much better experience, and I don't mind waiting. Yeah, played Stalker 2. You're not missing out, personally, in my opinion. I would wait. If you don't have a console that can play it, or if your computer can't play it, don't sweat it. You're not really missing out on anything that you haven't seen before just yet. I would at least wait a year or two for the fucking devs to finish the game, because I don't think it's finished, personally. I think it's way, way, way underdeveloped, and it needs a lot of work. Like, a lot of people like to bring, like, Cyberpunk 2077, right, is always a thing that people talk about when they compare, like, broken games or unfinished games. And it's a fair comparison. CD Projekt Red brought it upon themselves when they released it in the state that they did. But if you think that Cyberpunk wasn't finished, then fucking Stalker 2 is, like, far more underbaked than Cyberpunk ever was. Like, basic things aren't in Stalker. The fucking spawning system wasn't even proper when it came out. So I would wait quite some time before playing it, personally. Yeah, stick to Gamma and EFP. These mod packs are great too, you know? I mean, you're getting a fucking fantastic game in these mod packs for free. Come here, buddy, save me. I hope you don't die. Hope you don't get eaten. Shoot! Shoot! Dude, shoot. What are you waiting for? Because he's in stealth? Here, come over here. Oh shit, they're gonna jump. Oh, they're actually jumping to get me. I don't think I've seen the cats jump. Where'd he go? He's right there. He's not even moving to the location like I'm trying to tell him. He's being fucking useless. Buddy. Alright, fuck it. It's gonna die to rads up there. Where did I die at? I don't even know. I think it was more over here. Bowers are probably gonna still be here. Here's something already. Probably still them. I think it was like right here, no? Oh fuck, that's worse than Bowers. Shit. No, I don't want to die. Not like this. Eco bro, save me, please. Where are you, buddy? My body's like right there. Can these guys jump? I don't think I've seen them do anything other than just run in a straight line. Once we get gamma mod packs for it, yeah. We got a long way for that though. We got like 5-10 years for that, buddy. But I do agree. There he is. This guy's like purposely being useless. He's fucking with me at this point. He's not even listening to my move to point order. He's just fucking standing there.
Быть наготове.
Put my compass on so I can see where my shit is. Alright, something went into the anomaly. It's probably one of the cats. Yeah, these guys are still alive. My boy is still stuck over there. I mean, I'm just gonna die. Buddy, please come over here. What are you doing? That bridge is just breaking him. Oh, there we go. Excited for the future. Yep. Then it's a safe buy. When I first saw the gameplay of Stalker 2 and the trailer, it just looked like a washed out Metro Exodus. I haven't played Metro Exodus, so I'll have to get to that. There isn't a modding community for Metro? I guess. Because it's much more linear, right? Plus, frankly, I think that Stalker got such a modding community because of how broken and janky the games came out. So the community that loves the game took it upon themselves to turn it into, you know, the vision that the devs couldn't quite get. You never watched anything because you don't want it to be spoiled for you. Yeah, I get that. I normally play games like super blind too, for the same reason. First experiences are really important to me, and you know, watching a bunch of shit just kind of ruins it. Obviously. If you don't want to buy it, then just don't bother watching a playthrough. There's no reason to. You're not. From what I've heard, Now, I don't know personally, but from friends and just from what I've heard, is that the story's not even that good, unfortunately. That it meanders for quite some time before it even gets going, and that it's not even anything that special. So if that's actually true in the case, then like you might as well just wait. Because then it'll be more disappointing. If you're watching a disappointing story is even worse than if you at least played it yourself. Because then you at least had your own story along the way, you know? Okay, let's see if we can get this guy's thing done. I should try a mod called Useful Idiots. Makes companion AI so much better and gives you a lot more control over them. I think that's a part of Gamma, no? Check the mod manager. I feel like I've seen that before. Maybe someone just recommended it at some point. But I'm pretty sure... Oh, no, it's not in the mod manager. Okay, I'll check it out. I don't really use companions. I always prefer to play solo. I just so happened... I accidentally started in the Great Swamp for this, so I figured I'd bring one along with me. Just so I could, you know, have some help since I was getting my ass kicked in this Gamma Souls shit. Alright, he's got to go in there, I believe. So we'll just let him do that while I stand watch. You gonna go do it? Get a little closer, make sure his AI knows that we're here for him. There's rads here though.
Парни, все делаем в темпе.
Yeah, I think
Чем
that's
раньше
it.
закончим, тем целее будем.
Yep. Okay, you do your thing, buddy. I'll be up here. Keep and watch. It's not part of Gamma yet. Will be soon. Ah. Maybe I just saw someone mention it in the Discord or something. Because I've for sure seen that mod name before. Okay, let me see what you guys wrote. Do you use the quick action wheel mod in your setup? You know what? I do have it on, but I'll be honest, I don't like it. It's just a me thing. I don't know what it is. I don't like these action wheels. They're great on controllers. It feels really awkward to use on a PC for some reason. I just... If I force myself to get used to it, I'd probably like it. Because it's obviously more convenient, but... I don't know. I'm just not used to it, so I don't use it. Even though I do have it. S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2 would be something for the Steam Early Access program. I mean, it should have been in Early Access, but no, it's a fully released game. Yeah, I agree. Even if the story's not great, it's the kind of game that, like, you kind of make your own story anyways. I mean, that's the joy of it. But again, depends on what you look for in a game. I think by now most people that are S.T.A.L.K.E.R fans, after playing the millions of mods to the original trilogy, you're probably used to making your own story in the first place, so I would assume it's safe to say that most S.T.A.L.K.E.R fans just want a solid world with solid mechanics. The story could come secondary. A good story is always welcome, but... you know. Like, no ammo for this. What do I have in this? Just gonna jam all day, but it's pretty sweet. I didn't use the AUG on my main playthrough, even though I found one like really early on. The AUG's usually a fun gun in games. Are you done, buddy? Where's their campfire? There's one in here, right? Yeah. Let's just go heal up at this campfire And then we'll run back to the base. Try not to die for the 70th time already. Anything else I could easily accomplish here? This stash is probably going to have bandits at it. I'm a little reluctant without, like, meds. But I got, like, 1 stim pack. Science pack. I don't know, maybe I should just go to Corden and farm easy shit. Yep. Probably what I'll do. Let's drop this guy off first, though. People were expecting something else because of Gamma and EFP. Yeah. But, like, you're a fool if you thought that, though, you know? That's your own damn fault. Things like Anomaly, Gamma, EFP, like, these are works over a lot of years with the source code of the game. Like, you can't expect to have something like that in S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2, especially, like, at release. It's just ridiculous. Super unrealistic expectations if you think that. Way up there.
Меняю магазин.
Did you get the other one? Yeah, you got it. Just got that doggy.
Меняю магазин.
And with the way this game's treat me, I'm sure there's a bloodsucker roaming around in there too. Come here, dog. That's one way to die, huh? What did I just get? Flesh hide thingy? Where is it at? I thought I saw one. Oh. I think I had a quest for it and it auto-completed it. It's fine. Money do I have? 4K? Pretty broke. Pretty broke. Definitely gonna have to just swing to Corden after. Try to make some easy money. Make up for this awful start that I've had. Oh shit. That's a first. Haven't seen that happen. Kickflip that shit. Okay, we can grab that stash on the way. Yeah. Then we'll just circle back, get to Corden, try to make some easy monies. Some of that monies. a lot of shotgun ammo. See if these bros have any quests while I'm here. Let's see, Rostock. Sure, why not? Gonna get there eventually soon. Push ahead. Not much. And they don't weigh too much either. Sometimes those packages can be like 5 kilos. And then you're like, well, shit. Be nice if they told you, yeah, you're going to deliver an engine block about 26 miles north for 4,000 rubles. You down? You're down. Hey, Zant, what's up? No, this isn't an Iron Man run. This is just the Souls-like setting. Big fan of Dark Souls. Thought I would try it out. But I was talking earlier, it doesn't really feel like Dark Souls. I don't know. I don't know if this is a mode that I would play all the way through, but I'm just giving it a go. It's just it's like a different playthrough that I could play on stream, because I don't want to play my main file on stream. That main file is a solo, late at night, in pitch black darkness kind of experience. See if you guys got any quests for me. House of Horrors, that piece of shit, awful dog shit quest. Let's get that. That. Oh yeah. You're home, buddy. Be free. See if oh, this isn't the technician though. How much are these? 10k for what? 110? See if the technician has any weapon parts for me. I'll probably just run straight out. I don't think I'm gonna spend any money yet. See purple? Oh, I do need a purple piece. What do you want for that purple? Some of that purple kush, what you want for it? 5k? I don't know. I do have a lot of shotgun ammo though. I should probably just go for it. I have so much shotgun ammo and I am quite partial to shotguns. Alright. Okay, 4% jam chance. We're looking pretty good. Use this instead. Alright, let's go to Corden. Let's go straight there. Unless there's a quick one of those tasks that I accepted on the way. But they look like they were both in the northern. Yeah, one of them's past the pumping station. I accepted another one, I thought. That was a hunt mark. Oh, there it is. It's not too far off. Probably dogs. But I think I'll go straight to Corden. Trying out new things. Got my hands on the Desert Eagle and the Saiga Nerd this morning. Nice. The Desert Eagle's fun. I wish it had more ammo types, but I mentioned in the video I used nothing but like Scout Deagle in Counter-Strike 1.6. So anytime I see them in a gun, I mean in a game, anytime I see the guns in a game, I have to use them. And I'm pleased to say that I like how both of them feel in this game. They're both quite fun guns. STAG is easily your favorite gun in the game. I really liked it, but my recoil control with it sucked just because you can let it like get away from you. I feel like with slower shotguns, I'm personally just more diligent with my shots. So I swapped it out for the, what is it called? Forgot what I swapped it out for in my main playthrough. I can't remember. But it was almost like the same, stat-wise, other than just not being mag-fed. Where am I from? Yeah, USA. Benelli, there you go. That's what it was. Yeah, that's what I swapped it out for. I also just found another shotgun too, because I was playing yesterday. I played for a good couple hours yesterday, getting footage for the next video. And I found another shotgun that looks even cooler, but its stats are so similar still that there's no reason to switch to it. Just wasting materials, upgrading all kinds of guns for no reason at this point, which is fine to me. You know, I enjoy trying out new things, but when they're statistically almost the same, it feels like, I might as well not bother. You changed res to 1440. And it looks dope, yeah. Wish I could. My hardware's old as shit. I'm on like a 10-year-old PC at this point. Greetings from Germany. Greetings, greetings. One of them does have a burst, unless you're confused. One of the shotguns? One of the... Which ones? Down for a burst shotgun. A battle rifle shotgun? Hell yeah. Just point me. Point me there. Argentina. Hello, hello. Good morning. For me, it is 3 p.m. Good afternoon, good morning. Good day to you, sir. Getting some streaming action in before I go make some dinner. Still got a couple hours left. Get some stamina back in case there's anyone here, but I doubt there is. 8 p.m. just arrived from work. Well, hopefully work was pleasant. Hope you had a pleasant day. And now you can just kick back and relax. Get some gaming in, man. Or whatever hobbies you enjoy. Hey. Some loot. We looking empty. To cordon. Got a newer laptop that can run Stalker decently for Christmas. Before that, I was playing on a 12-year-old laptop. Yeah, man. I have a 1080 and fuck. Forget which CPU. It's a high-end Intel from 2016. So in 2016 it was top of the line, but you know, basically 10 years ago. But a shitload of RAM, because mostly what I use my computer for prior to like making videos and stuff for games anyways is just art. So as long as I have a lot of RAM and I can run Photoshop, Illustrator, ZBrush, that kind of stuff, then I'm golden. But now that I'm doing more of this like streaming YouTube kind of thing, I do wish I could play more modern games. Or at least even these games. And not have them fucking lag sometimes. But it is what it is. It's not unplayable by any means, but you know. Come on. You could do it. You could do it. Oh, okay. I can always jump over it from the other side, but it doesn't let me from this side. Couldn't get a stable 30 still. When I was playing Stalker 2, I fiddled with it quite a bit. and I was getting a stable 45. I mean, it would dip to much lower, to like 30s in like some of the areas that everyone has a problem with, even people with beef rigs. But out in the open. But you know, it's not fair to even really say though, because so much of that game spawns on you. Like you could be fine, and then like the game's like, ah, surprise, fucking 24 guys, because you looked away for 5 seconds. So then, and then your performance drops. Saigas have a 3-round burst, but you gotta upgrade them. Ah, I did not know that. Any of the Saigas, or like a specific model of one? I've only found the nerd. I don't know if there's more than that. If that's the case, man, I'm gonna have to get me a. I'm gonna have to fucking upgrade the Saiga. Your PC is good. Yeah, that's off the top of my head. I'm not sure of that hardware. But as long as it's playing the games you want to play, then shit, man.
Не балуй, оружие спрячь.
Hard to argue against. Should I even bother going to Sid? Well, I do have stuff in my inventory. Okay, I'm gonna pull everything out of Sid's inventory and port. Okay, we cheating. Don't tell anybody, guys, but we're gonna cheat. I know that in the Gamma community, you're supposed to just be like ultra hardcore dick twisting fucking. Nothing could come easy, but we're cheating. Get all my stash in one spot. What was that? What is this? Sandstone. Ah. Just put everything away, and then we'll figure out where to go from there. I need to get an anomalous stash. I don't know if they have them for sale yet. For some reason, they weren't for sale, even though this was a fresh playthrough. I was under the impression that they would be on a new playthrough, but maybe not. Maybe I would have to wait for the reset. Echo detector's not even equipped. There's 3 Saigas. One has 2-round burst, another full, and another 3-round burst. But I think all 2 of the 3 can be upgraded to full auto. I try not to use debug menu when to use it. I use the debug menu when I'm recording footage just to get B-roll. But I'm not the kind of person that's going to be swayed just because I have it enabled. Like, I have it enabled. I could item spawn right now, but I'm pretty good about not spoiling myself, because then you just ruin the game. But I know some people, when they have a cheat code at hand, they can't handle it, and they, you know, fucking ruin the game for themselves. So I totally get that too. What are we cheersing to? Shot of vodka? A little early for me. I've got some bourbon in the other room. Okay, do I have any? What do I need? Yellow? Do I have a yellow piece? That's I do. Okay, what's the other piece that I need? The barrel. Well, that's not gonna. What is that? The hammer? I'm not good at reading what things are. Trigger. The trigger. I don't have a trigger. The fucking cursed P90. If you watch my main series, you know that I do not like the P90 in this game. Oops. What did I put away? That's fine. We'll just leave all that for now. What is this? Communications log. Okay, okay. I need meds. Let's at least buy one, so I'm not going out there completely fucked. Yeah, one's fine. I'll need to use it immediately on some dogs because of how terrible I am at the game. I don't really have ammo for this. Let's just put it away. Should probably just put all the other ammo away too for now, until I decide to take it all apart. which I don't feel like doing right this moment. Put that away. This other ammo I don't need. Right. Swap that. Okay. We looking good. Here. For the sake of it, let's travel back to where we started. Alright. What kind of tasks you guys got for me? Great swamps. I'm not going back there. Not going back there yet, man. Not yet, man. More great swamps. Great swamps. Garbage. Yeah, we'll take that. Maybe someone will kill him and we'll just get the rewards. A burr skin. Might as well just grab it for the hell of it. Okay.
Слушай тебя.
What did you start using out of anger? The P90? You like it purely for the effect? It can be equipped in the knife slot. I mean, yeah. And as I've played the game, I've accepted that that's why it's as shitty as it is. Because I don't care what anyone tries to tell me. I think the P90 is dog shit. I don't like it. But you can use it in that slot, so I guess that's the trade-off. I would much rather it just be a fucking primary and not be a piece of shit. But hey, what can you do? What are you guys? What is over here? It's got the wrath of 4 guns. Couple of dogs. That's it, huh? Okay. I think I had something. Yeah, it is that way. Alright, let's go. Power of the sun. The palm of my hand. What else was here? Oh, I didn't even notice that the quest completed. I didn't hear the little beep. Didn't beep? How am I supposed to know if it doesn't beep? Maybe it did. Here, tab, or stash. Stashy, where are you? Let me put the mini-map on. I've been using this mini-map a lot lately to find stashes. For the longest time, I didn't, because I don't know. I don't like playing with it on. It doesn't feel like it belongs in this game. Gamma, I guess, anyways. So I got used to playing without it. But when you're looking for a stash and you're just like bringing up the damn PDA 62 times in the matter of a couple of seconds, I finally gave in and just started using it. Kind of catch up what you guys said here. Every time you get radiated to drink, dude, I would die of radiation poisoning in the game very quickly and alcohol poisoning in real life very quickly. With how terrible I am at running straight into rads. It would not be pretty. I'd be shit-faced drunk in a matter of minutes. If you find a UDP-9, use it. It's awesome. I probably do have it on my main file. I have a whole arsenal of guns that I haven't gotten around to trying yet. You prefer the MP9? The MP9 is sick in this game. I really like it. The problem is Gamma's framework just doesn't like smaller calibers, which is fine. You know, as you get further along, enemies are going to be more armored. So it just becomes obsolete, unfortunately. Even when you're using APs, it just feels weak after a while. But the way it controls and everything, 10 out of 10. I really, really, really enjoy it. It feels almost one-to-one in Tarkov, and it is a very, very fun weapon to use in Tarkov. If you've played Tarkov. I like how that jam animation was just like looking at the shell. I missed twice. Sometimes they make a noise like they died in South Park. There was another one. Hear you. My legs hurt. There you are. Might hear another one as well. That might have been the same one. Oop. When you notice me leaning the wrong way, which I notice I do often in my videos, and it's probably like, why are you leaning fucking left when you're trying to peek right? Because when I started playing this, I bound my lean to my thumb keys on my mouse, which is not how I normally play. In Tarkov, or any game that has a lean for that matter, I usually use V and B to lean, so I can lean with my left thumb. And you can't bind jump to scroll in Gamma, at least I can't. So I can't like unbind space, because I normally play with space unbound. So I had to get used to using the thumb keys on my mouse, so I still sometimes like make the mistake of leaning the wrong way. And that's the story of why I lean the wrong way sometimes. Make sure I don't fucking roast my nuts right here. It's got a barrel. Storm time. What's that? I don't think I've used a revolver. The difficulty I'm on, this is hard, whatever it's called, the highest. On both, progression and difficulty are both on highest. You safe here? Yes? Okay. Alright, let's see. Stick to guns that ammo is sold at raw stock. That makes sense. Did I try single player Tarkov? Yes, I did actually. Single player Tarkov is the way to play Tarkov in recent years because of how much the game seems to run worse and worse with every patch and how bad the cheating has gotten. Single player Tarkov is the way to go. There's so many mods for it. You can get it to play exactly like how you want. Like it's fun. If you have any friends too, I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret, you know, get me banned from Tarkov. Nikita wouldn't like this, but you could just share your account and all download single player Tarkov and then just all play together. That is the optimal way to play, my friends. Get yourself, all your friends, 6, 12 people, however many friends you got, run a server, play some Tarkov. Super fun. What difficulty? Yeah. Hard and hard, like I said. There's still players. Yep. Yeah, you could control how good the regular NPCs are and how good the player NPCs are. What do I use for Q and E? E is interact. And then Q I just have as my PDA. Because I couldn't really figure out what I wanted to put there. I don't like having lean on the move, on my move fingers. Is my reasoning for it. If you're curious as to why I would make such a weird switch. That's why I made it my thumb on Tarkov with V and B. Okay, where else? Where else? Spring cleaning. I think that's more bandits, right? My leg is injured, but I don't want to use a stim pack just for my leg. This is where the post-heal shit gets annoying. The limb damage. I wish there was just a way to like there needs to be like a smaller injectable that you could just like target a limb with or something, you know? I don't know. That's probably more bloat then, because it's already kind of bloated. I don't know. I don't know the answer, because I'm at odds with the injury system. I like it and I don't like it, you know? I'm neither here nor there with it. How can you get it to run? I mean, if your computer can't run it, then that's definitely a stopgap. Okay, Merc. Okay, there's a Merc over there, and then there's going to be a bandit in here. Okay. Is that someone? Am I seeing shit? That was just a dude staring at me. Did I get him? I got him. That was weird. That Merc was just like eyeballing me. He was making eye contact with me and everything. Think we're good. Ooh. Take it. Oh, sorry. Have mercy on me, anomaly. Vodka. Oh shit, and it's got a barrel. Wow. Getting lucky today, boys. On your girlfriend's laptop? Well, at least she's letting you use it. Hopefully she's letting you use it and you're not just using it. Everything's expensive. Already feels like I end up spending my reward money on missions. Yeah. Yeah. The economy feels fine in the beginning of the game. It's in the middle of the game that I feel like it suffocates you. And it's what I keep complaining about. And I don't want to just keep harping on it because I know a lot of people are fine with it and they don't want to just hear someone bitching. But yeah, the economy in the from the middle of the game and on doesn't feel balanced at all. At some point, you have to sit down and recognize that as much as you want the game to be like this hardcore experience, like it still needs to make... You still need to respect the time of your player. You have to respect the time of the player. And I don't think that middle of the game of Gamma respects the player's time. And it's all because they refuse to concede to like upping the reward or like making ammo drop a little more in the middle regions. Even though you're fighting stronger enemies, it still is just like, nope, we want you to farm for 16 hours before you can afford to go into the next zone. It's like, bruh, really? What is this, some free-to-play fucking gacha game? Like, come on, man. Just up the reward. And yes, I know you can do it yourself, but I'm just pointing it out. Like being able to actually clean your guns with oils and stuff. Yeah. That'd be a cool system. If all the solvents and oils and shit could just be like applied. I'm just gonna sprint. I'm gonna hurt myself, but I should be able to just heal at the campfire in there. Probably rest for an hour or two in bed. Heal this limb damage as well. Put your aggro on, boy. Saw something. It was just a white dog. Yeah. Heal my leg. What time is it anyways? 1 o'clock. Missed the old, I think I missed a lot of what you guys are saying here. EFP videos. I'm still trying to find what works as it is, man. As long as my leg's not super injured, that's fine. The old weapon repair system, I vaguely remember it because I played Gamma 2 years ago, and I remember it being a little bit more complicated, but also kind of made more sense than it does now. Like what we have now is more streamlined, but if I recall, it made a little bit more sense before. Sense is in like logical sense with the solvents and the oils and shit, as opposed to like making this kit that just magically replaces like a whole barrel, even though you don't have the barrel. She gets her reward. That's dry, not her. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Harmageddon, self-Harmageddon. I meant to call your name out earlier because I like your name. But yeah, that's what I thought. I knew what you were talking about. And yeah, I know that you can alter all the settings. Like I'm very, very aware of it. So whenever I complain, it's not that I don't get that. It's just that, yeah, like you, I want to play it the way the developers expected me to, at least on the first time, right? And thus, I think that leaves them open to some sort of criticism. It's how you wanted me to play the game, and I think that, you know, some things just don't work in the later part of the game. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. It's not for me. I'm sure other people enjoy it. I know other people enjoy it for that matter. But I also think that a lot of people, since this is a harder game, embellish just how much they appreciate the dick twisting aspects. I think a lot of people probably play with super modified settings, if I'm being honest. I may be way off base there, but my experience with like the Dark Souls community, where everyone's a god and can beat the game naked as soul level 1 on a no-hit run, is like, yeah, I'm sure, man. I'm sure you can. You know, you just kind of smile and nod, like, yeah, man, I'm sure. Your God's gift to gaming, I get it. A rescue quest at the car park, that's easy. Go do that. I have a wristwatch. I like the wristwatch. I like being able to tell the time without bringing up my PDA. What am I using? Just a shotgun, right? Oh yeah, let's see if no, that wasn't it. Or was it this one? I took the parts out when I auto-looted, but I doubt these guys are gonna have these parts. But let's see. Never know, might get lucky.
Chip.
Got the... No, the part that he does have for it isn't what I need. Okay. That's fine, though. I'll probably be able to repair this pretty quickly. In the meantime, it shall wait. I don't think I've used this gun at all. Yeah, I haven't. I know I've looted it on my main playthrough, but I think by the time I looted it, I already like was using my main stuff. Ooh, I haven't been repairing my armor. That is a problem. It's already below 50. I don't think there's anything I could do about that. Oh, you know what? All the dying that I did caused durability loss, huh? Because of the souls-like thing. Let me look at that. I know it does something when you die. Yeah. No health loss. Item condition loss. Yeah, I died a lot after I picked up my body, so I'm sure a lot of this condition loss was just because I was dying over and over again. I was getting fucked up. I forgot to see if I had any quests to turn in. Any fetch quests with autocomplete tasks. I got this. Damn. A quest I picked up wants more than 4 dog chops? Okay, well that was 1 at least. Huh. Yeah. You don't understand the new repair system? It's really simple. But I can see if you're really used to the old gamma system, then yeah, it's confusing. But it's super simple, dude. You use all the same parts, it's just now you have to like compile them into a damn kit. And the kit is way more forgiving than it used to be. Like now you can just use charges from a kit to outright repair stuff instead of needing the part. From a gameplay perspective, I do think the new system is superior. It's just from like the immersive perspective of how it used to be, it was more logical for like, you know, again, feeling immersive. You're honest, you tweak your rewards. Nah, dude, like that's the thing. Like you don't, that's my whole point too. Like there's no shame in doing any of that stuff. Changing your settings. Hey, thanks for the follow, Ayofi. You stream pretty cool. That's why I followed. I would love to be a fan of yours. Thanks, man. Add you on Discord. Well, you could join the Discord. Should have the Discord linked on my Twitch or on my YouTube if you want to join and say hello. By all means, buddy. If you're trying to sell me something, then... What is this? Okay, search and rescue and then just some bandits. I don't think that was bandits. I think that was a mutant. Spring clean? No, it's bandits. The little icon looked like a mutant. I was just here though, wasn't I? Oh, I did sleep for a few hours, so I guess it came back. These fuckers hump like rabbits. They just keep coming back. Thought I saw him padding that way. No? Guess I didn't. Just imagining shit, huh? This death animation mod makes them really ragdoll. I recently enabled it and they really pop, huh? Sounds like a flesh somewhere out there. Oh no, it's a stupid bower. Killed himself on the anomalies. Autocomplete task is just gonna make him port immediately, which is fine. I'm all about that solo play. Loot, loot, loot. Okay. Hey, thanks. Appreciate that. Cybot. Cybot himself. Complimenting me. I'll take it. Still have the stash in the stupid anomaly field. I just don't feel like roasting my nuts. This doesn't seem worth, you know? Let's go to garbage. Yeah, let's go to garbage. Still got some time. What time is it? 6:05? Yeah, let's do it. To garbage. Yeah, this dude that followed me on Twitch is just like a bot or something. You guys are zombies. They're holding hands. Look at how in sync they are. They're on a lovely date. Enjoying each other's company in the sunlight. I'll leave them be. They're just trying to live their best life. Ooh. Sounds like a silenced shotgun. Heard something silenced. It's probably just one of the guards fighting something though. Probably a boa or something that ran into town. Or those dogs that I saw earlier. Finally managed to get in there. You're honored I'm remembering you. I mean, it wasn't that long ago, man. I'd hope I'd be able to remember. You're the one that was making that noise. What are you shooting at? Zambi? A Zambi? Dead? I think so. The shotgun's feels pretty nice. Yeah, it feels pretty nice. Forgot about my armor. Do I have... I probably did have an armor repair kit. It's probably just in my thing. Yeah. Oh, shit. Like, I'm just put away, you cheater. Trying to take advantage of me. Found the zombies game mode a bit disappointing. Don't know what I was expecting. I saw that too. They just all... does it turn like everyone into a zombie in the zone? And then they're like just forever locked onto you? That's the impression I got reading it. YouTube doesn't like you. YouTube doesn't like anybody, dude. You need to remember that YouTube's a very, very small indie company. And they can't afford a lot of things. Okay, let's see what's up here. This I had a quest, right? And I think it was for a bandit. Yeah, spring cleaning still. Okay. Sometimes there can be quite a lot. Just chilling. It's like 2. Let's see if I can kill them both. Alright, well, they're not even facing me. That's a plus. Come for your loot, of which there is none. Okay, let me save. Let me make a hard save. It's been a minute since I made a hard save of this. I just keep making quick saves, and then when I play my main file, I'm going to quick save over them. Okay. Souls-like 3. Like mobs, yeah, there's still NPCs for quests and settlements. Ah. Yeah, I mean... That doesn't sound like it belongs anywhere in the default settings, you know? Because that'd probably be fun if you, like, upped everything and you were just, like, fucking buying, like, you know, bags of ammo and guns and stuff. I could see that being fun. But I don't know if that'd be fun playing it, like, with the gamma progression system. That sounds rough. The zone in. These zone ins where you have something right in front of you always, like, catch me off guard. It's like, did I turn around? Should I? It's just weird zoning into a wall, you know? What do I have here? I know I have a couple of nearby stashes. Yeah, we'll hit those. On the way to the hangar. Oh, you know what? No, I don't think I could sleep there, could I? No. Okay. Maybe we should go to the hangar first. Is that my spawn point? Or... Nah. Fuck it. We're doing it live. Bring my mini map up. Make this easier. Whatever settings you... So only being able to save at campfires is a mod. You need to disable the mod if you don't want to do that. I disabled that immediately because I often have to get up or like quit playing. Just have to go work on something. So I don't have the luxury of just going to a campfire every time. For my first playthrough in the beginning of it, the lurker somewhere over there. On my main playthrough, I was only saving at campfires anyways, even though I was playing with that mod on. With some exceptions. I would save before I would zone. Because this game likes to have like Iron Man Ender runs where like you zone in and there's a surprise fucking like squad of things like 2 feet in front of your face, which is really fun. So I got used to saving before a zone, and I would save like in town and stuff. But for the most part, I would just quick save manually at campfires anyways. It's only now that I've gotten like, you know, 60, 70 hours into the game that I'm kind of just spamming save, to be honest. But hey, again, you know, do what works for you. Don't fuck what anyone else considers playing properly or whatever. Ah, that golden glow. It looks so good. Such a good looking game. Let's get this other stash. And then I'll probably just rest till morning. Definitely gonna have to rest till morning now. Thought I was safe. Protein bar. Snickers. Sweet. Can I make a save spot with the sleeping bag? I've never used the sleeping bag in this shit. Who in their right mind would want to, like, take a nap in the fucking middle of the zone? Especially solo. Can you imagine setting up camp? Instant heal here. Sorry, buddy. Sorry. Didn't mean to spook you. Then let's just rest. And we'll start the day. Okay, spawn point sleep until 8 a.m. the next day. Late game, it gets pretty easy. The kitted rifle with the scope. Picking enemies off from afar. Yeah, like, yeah, that is it. And that's probably why I'm at such odds with late game Gamma, because I don't really like that playstyle. So like, it's just not fun to me. I purposely try to get close to fight because close quarters combat's a lot funner for me. But like, Gamma doesn't feel like it appreciates close quarters combat. Like everything about it is like, nah, dude, sit back and snipe because it's just the most efficient way to play, and I'm not really meshing with that style. How much ammo do I got? I'll buy a couple more. So cheap. Alright, I didn't see, do you have an anomalous stash? Why doesn't anybody have the anomalous stash yet? Don't understand. I still have it enabled. I need my easy access to loot, man. I wonder if it's just a higher level of rep, and I just never noticed because I didn't get it until I was already like higher rep. That's probably what it is. Alright, well, in the meantime. Huh. Why that was there. Oh, I think I changed the settings to allow stashes to spawn stuff, maybe? I need to repair this. Armor's breaking. Let's go to Rostock and see if there's an anomalous stash. We'll have a yellow stash there. There might be some tools. Let's hit Rostock first, since it's hop and a skip away. Let's get that. 14 bower chops. I'm gonna go ahead and skip that one. 2 bloodsucker hearts. Yeah. That dude's like throwing a damn barbecue. The Super Bowl's coming up. That's a hell of an ask, my dude. Yeah, I agree with you about late game. I just don't really like, what's it called? The late game. The ZCP loot, the stuff in the, what is that noise? Must have been an anomaly hitting a box or something. I think there were boxes in there and it popped them. Yeah, the last time I played my main file, I upped, I doubled artifact spawn rate. I think it starts at like 0.2. I bumped it up to 0.4 to see how that would be. I upped cash reward by 0.2. Starts at like 0.8 or 9, and I upped it to like 1 or 1.1. And then in ZCP, I made it so ammo can spawn in containers. I just checked the box. But I didn't check medicine, I don't think. I did. Okay, so that's why I did it. I didn't know that it could spawn like... So with these enabled, it'll just spawn like... Even if you... I thought that like you had to have the stash still. Oops. My game crashed. That's fun. Yeah, I thought that you still had to find the stash. I thought that it just meant like higher chance to spawn loot in a stash that, you know, was marked. I didn't know it meant like literally just opening stashes. That's interesting. That kind of changes things. Because then you would just like always open stashes. I'm booting the game back up. I don't know if I like that. No, it spawns in any stash. I see. Yeah, because my like I've been bitching about, my problem with the mid game is just like the reward cost and the ammo cost just feels off. So I figured if I bump the ammo up just a bit, and I only doubled it. It starts at 1, I put it at 2, and then the reward I just bumped up like 0.2, and I bumped up artifact spawns because I figure I'm not really looking for artifacts, and whenever I do look, I can never find them. So I thought it might incentivize me to actually find some. But I don't know how I feel about it just spawning stuff constantly like that. Also dead bodies, I see. So if you turn that on, you find it without a stash. Yeah, that's what I'm learning now. And Volcom on Twitch is confirming it. That with those enabled, it'll just give it a chance to spawn anywhere. Where is my save? At the sleep. Okay. Is my stream back? Okay. It'll be popping up right now. It's just behind. Yeah, Armageddon, that's exactly my problem. It's not even about being better at hitting heads, in my opinion, either. It is not. Like there's some of those tasks in Jupiter and Zatan are like go clear out a monolith squad. Okay, you go clear the monolith squad, and it could be like up to 8 people. And then God forbid there's like a Sin patrol or like 6 or 7 snorks or something, which I had in one of my previous videos, and it's like the reward for it's like 4,800 rubles. Like, are you fucking kidding me, dude? Like who thinks this is all right? Like, it's just stupid. It's just stupid. That is a hill I will die on. Artifacts are kind of meh. Yeah, I know you need the tier 3 detector. I have that on my main file. That's where I bumped up the artifact spawns. But even with the tier 3 detector, I just wasn't finding any whenever I would actually take the time to look. So because of that, it would just discourage me to just stop even trying. And it's just a system that I'm not really like, it's a feature that I'm just not really participating in within the game because it just feels like it's a waste of time every time I go out to do it. You put ammo parts for sale at mechanics, like the gunpowder and stuff. How do I do that? Is that a setting in ZCP or, oh, excuse me, is merchant setting in MCM or something? I don't think I've seen that option. That doesn't sound bad. That actually sounds better because then I could, if I just bump the quest reward up just a little bit, like I've already done, and then I can just buy the ammo materials. That sounds like a better loop. Okay. Modified files. Gotcha. I'd imagine it's probably not that difficult to do. Maybe I'll look into that. That doesn't sound bad. Because that's why I upped ammo drops. Because I figured I can just, whatchamacallit, break them all down, you know? More ammo drops essentially just means more ammo to disassemble. But if I can skip the middleman and just fucking buy the materials, that doesn't sound bad either. You'd send it on Discord. Yeah, dude. I'm down. If you already have them, then hey, saves me the trouble. Okay. Oh, there's that lurker that was making noise. got him. All right, Yantar. We're not going to Yantar yet. Let's get that. Get that. Pseudodog meat. 5 of them. That's kind of a lot, but we'll take it.
Отлично помолчал. Давай.
Yeah, you don't got to jump on it, dude. Whenever you got time. Appreciate it. Later, man. Have a good night or day or whatever. May the zone treat you well. You're still alive? How are you alive? Fucking... Shoot. Top off my health. Angry meatballs. Still another one. Find yourself doing a lot because of ammo prices. I just pick any round I find and disassemble to make what I need. Yeah, but the problem is even that gets so tedious because some of the crafting is just ridiculous, man. The cost to craft like APs or something, and it's just something that you need. Like you can't just not have them because using FMJs or something on an armored target is it's just so wasteful, which then only makes things like even more annoying, you know? It just I can write a fucking essay on conflicting design philosophies in base gamma, frankly. I don't want to, and I'm not suggesting I'm going to, but yeah, there's just a lot of silliness. It works really well in the beginning, though. It works very well in the beginning. Yeah, you're right. So it can't just spawn stuff. That's something. Yeah, Gamma feels so good in the beginning. It just doesn't hold up because they didn't like alter it as things went on. But again, luckily you cannot just alter everything yourself, so it is what it is. Alright, duty bros. What do you got? Anything? Wild territory. I don't really like wild territory. Oh, I'm baking. I'm fucking baking. Getting drunk. There's also a mod revised ammo maker that allows you to craft your own ammo parts with the exception of gunpowder. And that's just something to download myself. Feels like I should be getting better prices from traders as my rep goes up. Yeah, that makes sense too, right? I mean, you would think so anyways. I wouldn't mind it if even there was like more tasks that were gated off behind rep, and then completing those unlocked like the next rep reward. Like, hey, you reach level 2, that's great, but I'm not going to sell you shit till you do this thing for me. And then, yeah, and then you do get like better prices and more stuff. Or just cut out the bloat and just give me better prices, more stuff, because we're homies now, you know? It's pretty standard RPG stuff, really. You can find it on Gamma's Discord. Yeah, gotcha. What do we got up here? A lurker, a couple of dogs. I'm gonna leave duty, bro, to deal with that. That looks like a you problem, buddy. Defend position. That quest is awful. The Baba Yaga. That quest is awful. Clear Sky Yantar. Jupiter. Wild Territory. Do that. Oh shit. He sounded like something else approaching me, not a dude in an exo. Should have figured though. House. Where's that truck cemetery? Damn, going to the truck cemetery right now would probably be pretty scary, just because I'm so fucking weak. But I don't know. That sounds like soft walking myself going there right now. I'm gonna die in like the middle and never be able to get my body back. I do like the truck cemetery though, but without like a proper rifle, I'm probably just gonna die. Garbage. That's just a single one, right? Yeah. Killed a stalker in the Great Swamps. I don't want to go all the way back to the Great Swamps. No, did I just accept it? I thought it was a target. I didn't know it was a deliver. Let's go to the bar. Do you have a backpack yet?
Ну, здорово.
Yeah, it must be tied to rep. And I just never noticed the anomalous pack. Hmm. Oh, you know, I forgot all about the arena. Should do that. Haven't even tried it out. Yeah, let's just check the task board first. Barkeep, barkeep. Alright, I think I need food. 31. I'm feeling the money bump for sure. Yeah, let's go ahead and just spend. Oh yeah, those are a lot. I don't want to spend that kind of money on food. Buy a couple of beef stews, more water, some black cigarettes. I don't remember if anyone's worth talking to. I know this guy gives me stuff later. The hit quest, the Dark Brotherhood quest. Personally, you think Army Warehouse has too many factors, lots of mercs, renegades, and occasional sin. Rostock is safe though. I think if you have 2 or 3 arena fights open to do until you gotta wait for the rest to reset. Yeah, I don't know. I completely forgot all about it, to be honest. I meant to do it earlier on my main file, and I just kind of forgot. It's too much other shit. Speaking of mods, I remember watching your video that you bumped spawns to 2 times and it killed your frames. Use a mod called Day Stalkers. It adds roaming stalkers around the zone and doesn't kill your frame rate. Sounds nice. That's something else I would just go download. Alright, let's go back down So I actually like to answer or to comment on you, Armageddon. I actually like army warehouses, but I get where you're coming from. There is a lot that can happen there, but that's kind of why I like it. But one of my favorite zones, probably my favorite zone in the game so far is the truck cemetery. It has a nice balance of everything. It's a pretty big zone, limited line sight lines, depending on where you're at. It's just a nice zone. You can run into some pretty mean stuff out there. Can be creepy at night. I'm dying. My game's dying. Thought I was gonna crash for a second. It took me a while to realize you could zone right here. I'd always run all the way to the damn thing every time. For the longest time, you didn't realize you were given armor to put on when fighting humans in the arena. Yeah, that would make it harder. I've never done it at all, so I don't even know what it's like. I just assume they give you preset kits, basically, right? Escalating difficulty. So we're going to come back here. We're going to do a few of these quests that I just got, and then we're going to head over to Agroprom and get that yellow stash. Cross our fingers for some tools. This guy is awfully close to not friendly areas. Kind of weird. Damn, bro, teleported over there. Oh, he was my mark. That's why. I'm surprised he killed these things. I was expecting him to just die. I was gonna let nature take its course. Atmosphere in the truck cemetery. Yeah, it's just so good. It's the right amount of everything. It feels like very well balanced. You get the like spook factor, mutant human activity. From what I've seen, you can get like most spawns there, like faction spawns. Oh, what was that? A snork or two of them? Snork. If you hear beeping, then apologies. Car in the parking lot. Try to Assassin's Creed this shit. I like how the jam animation for this shotgun is just like looking at the shell. You don't actually clear anything. You just like crack it open and look at it. Like, yeah, it's loaded. It's more like a check ammo animation. It's nice because it's fast, but it's also just a little silly. All right, that was pretty easy. Agroprom, let us go. We going. Fracture. Oh yeah, I know they were fracture. I just meant I saw two and I wasn't sure if the second one was a fracture. Because I just kind of caught it out of the corner of my eye. I knew it was either another fracture or a Snorpy boy. The angry meatball wants nothing to do with me. That's fine. because I don't want anything to do with him either. Arena has 2 types of challenges. One, you fight stalkers with preset gear. On the other, you fight mutants with your own gear. Oh, that's cool. I'll have to give it a try. It'll probably be a component in one of my videos. Since I haven't done it, I don't want to spoil it by like doing it right now or something. I hope that first experience sounds video worthy. I've been running into a lot of stuff right here on my playthrough recently. Groups of military and other stalkers like in the middle of a zone right here. Reversing between this and Agroprom. Wish the shotgun shell's appearance would change depending on if it was loading buck or slugs. Yeah, that'd be nice. That's one thing I really like about Tarkov. That you could tell ammo types just by pulling the mag out and stuff. Really cool. You can raise the stakes against mutants and get 3 times reward for killing mutants in under 20-30 seconds. And they're so those are repeatable. Does it cost money to enter the arena or something, or is it literally just walk in and partake? All right, Agroprom. This place can be easy and really difficult at the same time. Well, tell you what, let's make it difficult on ourselves. Let's follow the gunfire.
Внимание, противник!
What were you aiming at, though? What were you shooting at earlier? Where'd he go? Did he swing further left? I don't even see him. I don't think I got him. Switch back to Buck because I was going to rush him. Damn. That miss. Ah. There it is. I swear one of those last 2 slugs was a headshot. I was robbed. MP155. This is a nice shotgun. I really liked using this one. Where'd he die at? Looks like he had a Remington. Yep. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. That was worth checking out. Yeah, like a base fee, but assuming you don't die, you'll get it back. Yeah. I think there's like 7 or 8 different arena fights for mutants and humans. Cool. Yeah, I'll definitely check that out. My next main video is going to be a bit of a big one though, because I have to spend a lot of time grinding up some money, and then I'm going to start circling through the outer zones that I haven't been to yet. I haven't been to Limansk. Was that what it is? I don't know. Was it Limansk? I haven't been to Dead City yet. Yeah, Limansk. So I gotta check those out. I have some quests in the deserted hospital. That sounds like a really cool zone. But I don't want to get my hopes up because it sounds sick. I don't want to expect anything and then go there and it's fucking boring. Alright, let's go get this stash. I guess I should just turn these in first. I think one is a delivery. They might both be deliveries, I don't even remember. Hopefully there's not rads here. Sometimes this shit is like fucking just baking with rads, and it is. I need to put my thing on. Sometimes it's annoying how NPCs will just be like baking in rads or an anomaly. And it's like, dude, come on. Come on, man. I got shit I gotta turn into you, and you're just like sitting face first in an anomaly. It's gonna tear me to shreds. Where's this dude at the very top? Please. You guys are just baking in rads. You guys are trying to become fucking the Hulk. Alright. We're looking good. Let's go get this stash. Sometimes some fucked up shit can spawn up here. Can I get up here? This isn't it, is it? Oh, it is. Let's grab it all. Thought it was further up. Well, shit. I ain't gonna fuck around with the good thing. Let's just go back home before I get jumped by 3 lurkers. I think that shotgun was the Chimera Hunter shotgun. Seen it a few times, haven't used it though. I can put a thermal on it. I don't think I've used a thermal yet. I've seen them, but I haven't actually tried it. Yeah, Chimera Hunter. It's a medium armors. Ascent overcoat. Wow. I just got more gunsmithing tools. I need basic tools, man. What's the other way to get basic tools? In Yantar, it's like give a dude vodka or something, right? Maybe I should just go up to Yantar. I could go up to Yantar and then take the back way to Wild Territory. Complete all those tasks, maybe. Gonna be kind of rough though. I might die to all the damn mercs. I mean, I might die getting the Antar. We risking it. I should try a thermal out though. Especially with how dark my damn monitor is. Thought I heard something. I didn't know it was right next to me. I'm gonna die. You son of a bitch. That did not sound like it was right next to me. It sounded like it was like over that hill, cresting it. That sucks. Like 7 or 10 vodka. Yeah, it's something like that. I know you can also get one for giving a TOZ to the girl at the beginning. I don't know her name. Might be Nimble. The one that looks like she's ripped straight from Resident Evil. Looks like she's the Jill Valentine's model. You know you can hold control of mousing over armor? Yeah. Well, that is unfortunate. Oh, I'm laggy. Very laggy. I don't remember what I left here. I don't think it's any, like, anything too useful. Well, let's put the armor on just so we got something on. Surprised I haven't gotten a weapon kit. So every 7 stashes is a yellow, but it doesn't guarantee finding it. I've just gotten unlucky. I feel like I've been seeing decent tier loot. Like I'm seeing some rifles way sooner than I've seen before, but it might just be that I'm playing the game faster. It's hard, it's hard to tell. On my main file, I was going so slow, just soaking in, like really living in the zone. I stood in cordon for like 12 hours, so it's hard to tell. My perception's probably just wrong because of that. He's open. A lot of collectible lunch boxes around here, huh? Yeah, and the gold stashes, yeah. But again, it's not fixed. Like a gold stash appears every like 7 tasks or whatever, but it doesn't guarantee that you're gonna get the tools. It's still a percentage based, depending on the zone that the yellow stash is in. What the actual numbers are, I couldn't tell you, but that's the gist of it. Where'd I die at? Not too far off, but that fracture is probably just gonna be camping me. Did anyone happen to say that they maybe someone might be wanting an escort? Use them for free labor? That looks like 3 fractures. Oh, I'm over encumbered. Oh, that's playing an animation. Oh, I'm still over encumbered. Oh, come on, dude. Please. Let's get my backpack's on equip. No, that makes me too heavy. How are you guys? Science bros. Just gonna put some stuff in the stash right here. It's because I picked up this damn propane tank. These things weigh a shitload, don't they? 10, yeah. That's why I'm so over encumbered all of a sudden.
Убери оружие!
We're almost there. Just a little further. Don't really need any of this on me at the moment. Yep.
Ствол на плечо! Привет, сталкер!
I checked
Что
you
скажешь?
guys. Delivered a package to Rostock. Easy. Don't want to do that. Delivered the package to Army warehouses. We'll do that. What was that weigh? 5. It's a heavy one. Let's go pick up my armor that I dropped. I don't even think I really need it or want it, but let's just do it anyways. I'd like to get to Yantar, I think, so I can work through wild territory. But we know there's like 3 fractures right there. And I've had those guys aggro me from miles away before. I don't think they've aggroed me. If I hug the swamp, it should be alright. As long as there's no like bloodsucker at the edge of the zone here. Yeah, my armor's just degrading more and more as I keep dying. That's the worst part, honestly, the degradation. Definitely play soul yourself. That's because you don't feel comfortable going to levels like Swamp or anywhere with high rads. Yeah. I mean, that's the fun of of like being blind playing the game the first time. When you play Gamma for the first time, especially if you're playing on the higher difficulty. I mean, even if you're not playing on the highest difficulty, it's still pretty difficult. You quickly learn that it's a game that doesn't give a fuck about you. And it makes you scared to progress in a good way. It's a good scared. Makes you like want to prepare. There's something in there. I'm just gonna keep running before it aggroes me or catches up to me. I think it's just a meatball or something. But yeah, it scares you into like not wanting to go into the unknown, right? Which is awesome. That's when it's at its peak. That's peak Gamma. I got a little bit more time before I gotta make some dinner. So let's see if we can get through Yantar and wild territory. There's not really anything for me to do here. I'm just using it as a backdoor to Yantar. I know I can go through garbage for the same thing, but it was closer to here. Why not? There's always a fight going on right here. It's always fun seeing this guy fight and stuff. Why am I not sprinting? What's going on? Why isn't he shooting? This guy's usually a beast. Alright. That is a lot of not my problem. The tension goes away mid-late game though. Agreed. Oh boy, do I agree. Take him with me. Deliver the package to Rostock. Do that. Hopefully it's not heavy because we already got a couple packages on us.
Maintain aggressive posture. Stay in visual contact.
I also think it depends on what kind of player you are, though. Like your temperament for like horror. Because in one of my really early videos, I talk about how much I love horror games, but how I just don't really find many games actually that scary. But I know some people get terrified of like a lot of games. So I could see like if you're a person that's more susceptible to getting scared, like it all being scary at any point of the game, right? Even the mid to late game, because you're still gonna be tense if you're one of those types of players.
Внимание!
Where's he at? Is he still out there fighting those 3 snorks? Look at the package, it's like right here. Yeah, I think it just depends. Like everything else, just kind of depends on you. Where's homie at? Oh, he's one of those guys. It's you. Peace.
Тебе чего, сталкер?
So it's this guy, right, that you trade for tools, but I definitely don't think I have enough vodka. I don't know if it was him. Maybe it was a mechanic. Nah, I think it was the barkeep. It's not about horror, honestly. For me, it's mostly because early game a single dog can kill me. Yeah. Well, that's kind of what I mean, though. That's your temperament towards a horror game. Other people are gonna always be terrified roaming around in the dark, though. It's not about what can kill them. If it was only about what can kill them, then all of those fucking walking simulator low effort games, horror games, where you're literally walking simulators, wouldn't be as popular as they are. It's because some people are just absolutely terrified of that stuff. And I can see that type of person being terrified in this game, like at all points of the game, regardless of how powerful they are. Because it's not about power. It's not about being able to die or live. It's about like the atmosphere being terrifying to them. Hey, he has an anomalous backpack, but I don't want one here, so we're not going to buy it. And I can't sprint with the damn thing, so yeah, you know, we skip that. Science and red tape. What quest is that? It's not the... Oh, is it the get 30,000 rube? I wasn't paying attention because I was fucking ranting. Job is done. Oh, I think if I do that, he's gonna take my money, isn't he? I'm pretty sure that's what it was. I don't want to get the thing yet. All right, let's get through. Ooh, it's gonna be dark. It's gonna be dark as I'm going through again, or wild territory. Ooh, that's gonna be difficult. Bug it.
Убирай оружие.
But talking back on the horror thing, I agree with you that it is about being weak and having limited resources. To me, games that take away combat because a lot of horror games, especially in the indie scene, there is no combat, right? You're just trying to avoid. They're hiding simulators. They're walking and hiding simulators, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But I don't like them because there's no lose condition. It's okay, I got caught and then I just respawn. Like, to me, it's way more terrifying if it's like, dude, I got like 3 fucking bullets and 1 health pack and I got to get through like all this shit. Like, that is far more terrifying. That's why, like, I really like from when I was a kid, I've always loved the Resident Evil games because of that. And they have the same issue where, like, you know, the beginning when you have nothing and anything can kill you, it's terrifying. It's not necessarily because I'm literally scared, but it's because of the game systems are working against me, and I have nothing, and I'm gonna die to this one fucking zombie in front of me. That's terrifying. Managing all that. We got a quest up here. Maybe I shouldn't do this because it's gonna get dark and I don't have a flashlight. I can already barely see. Dead bloodsucker. Another bloodsucker. Where's my duty bro? My dead duty bro? He died to 3 bloodsuckers. Oh, he went out like a Chad. Can't loot this one? Maybe I already did. Why did the thing disappear? I didn't loot it. Oh, the whole body disappeared. Probably because I auto-completed task, huh? I was gonna loot that thing. I didn't see what it was. A-E-K? I don't think I've seen that gun before. Had an underbarrel on it. Yeah, I want to do this, but I already know I'm gonna spend much longer in there than daylight. Than there is daylight, and I'm blind in the dark. I'm like, I cannot play in the dark. I need at least a head torch. So let's not do that. I already know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna get stuck in there in the dark. I'm gonna die, and then I'm gonna be on a death run in wild territory, and that doesn't sound good. So let's be smart. The tension comes from the sense of vulnerability. Agreed. Like, I'm on the same page as you. I was just pointing out that not everyone feels that way. A lot of people, like, you know, what I complain about Jupiter and Zaton being like walking sims and absolutely nothing. Some people are going to be walking through that shit, even if it is 60 minutes of nothing happening. They're going to be terrified the whole time, and that's great. That's fine, you know. That is unfortunately not the kind of player I am, though. It's not terrifying to me. It's boring. So that's just a difference of opinion. All just comes down to your own taste. I'll probably just nap here. Or, I don't know, should I go to Rostock? I do have stuff there. Are these bandits fighting? Can't tell what you are. Pissed off some meat. So, you're a loner. Okay, I'll just leave you be. Actually, this guy needs to kill mutants, doesn't he? That's his thing. Let's just go to Rostock, because I have these... I think I have like 2... Yeah, I have 2 packages that are just weighing me down. Let's do that. Just get on the road. Not terribly useful, the thermal. Yeah. To be honest, even then, I'd probably be able to see better if they were just the thermal optics, just because it brightens the screen. Like, my monitor is so dark. It's very old, and it's just like, it's not dying, but it's definitely showing its age in that it's lost a lot of its brightness, and its black levels are like way out of balance. To be honest, I should just switch my secondary monitor with it because it's newer. It's just a cheaper monitor that's not 120 hertz, so I don't bother. And any work that I do on my S.T.A.L.K.E.R anyways. So I mean, yeah. One day I'll upgrade. when I get around to upgrading my rig. Alright. We're so close that I'm cheating, boys. Again, don't say anything. Don't tell the gamma chads. Just shh. This will be our little secret. I don't feel like spending the 3 minutes running up here. And if you're curious, I have the fast travel to have like absolutely no bearing on anything. It's free. It doesn't pass time. It doesn't cost me what's it called? Hunger or thirst. Because on my main file, before I got the anomalous stash, I would just port around to my stashes because I didn't feel like running through zones to get to them. So that's why I made that change. And then I eventually got the anomalous stash and just stopped using fast travel altogether. All right. Let's see who needs these packages. Amazon Prime. One of you guys. You?
Время дорого. Ну, расскажи, здорово.
Okay. Is it you? You're the same guy? No. It's you.
Нет.
Okay. I think this other one is the general. The broest of the duty bros. King bro.
Чего?
Is it not? Huh. It wasn't. It's this dude at the... Oh? Hell? Is this a kill quest and it's not a delivery? No, it's a delivery. Who the hell is this for?
Какие новости, сталкер?
Didn't even see you there, buddy. I have a lot of money. Bumping the money up 2 points really really noticeable. I didn't think it would be that much of a difference. Then again, this is the early game where you get like a lot of tasks back to back. In the later game where I'm at, it's probably not as noticeable since tasks aren't just pile on top of each other.
Время дорого. Рассказывай.
Well, let's I don't think I need anything here. I think I'll just port back and sleep and then go through wild territory. Cuz I mean, I don't care running back down. Honestly, I'm just going to run back down and sleep anyways. I'd wager that absolutely nothing would have happened between me running to Rostock and then me running back down to Garbage. So all I did was save myself like 10-15 minutes. We'll sleep and then we'll work towards work through wild territory. See if I can make it through there without dying. Got like 5 or 6 tasks there. It's funny how you're always like pointed at the sky. I don't have the nightstick, glow stick. We'll do 8. Should probably make another hard save as well. I'll do that when we go. Need to buy some food and water. Have any normal food? Couple protein bars. You think these would be irradiated? I mean, I stopped Tashanka as well. Let's check the task really quick. Maybe there's an easy fetch quest. Nope. Drop all this off. I really need to get that armor repair kit out of Corden. I gotta replace these pieces now. I let this shit get too low. All the deaths. All the damn deaths, man. Really don't need to be carrying that stuff. I need that though. Can't repair my shit anyways. No reason to have it on me. What is this? Anomalous activity scanner? I don't think I've seen this before. Huh. I do not know what gave me that. Butcher. I need stuff. Things and stuff. Let's go ahead and just buy that. Oh, he doesn't have food. How does a guy called Butcher not have food? Come on, man. Do you have an anomalous packet? Why don't you have it? I don't understand. I don't know why they don't have it yet. It's weird. I'm about to just fucking give myself the pack through the fucking menu. Alright. Wild territory's up here, right? Yep. Quest item? Yeah, I see it's a quest item. I didn't notice which one gave it to me, though. I don't think I've ever seen it before. You don't really touch the cooking system? Me either. I made like one of everything. And then like, I've barely used it. It's cool that it's there, but yeah, it's just one of those things you don't really need to engage with. It'd be nice if there were more recipes you could do. If the buffs were a little bit more versatile. Off the top of my head, they're basic stuff. Carry weight increase, and then just like some resists. Yeah, I don't really remember. I've used it like one time. You know what quest I accepted to get that Volcama? You're probably paying more attention than I am and shit. Oh, it's probably this one. Plant the scanner near the symbiote anomaly in the red forest. I definitely wouldn't have accepted that if I was actually paying attention to what I was doing. I'm a damn fool. What is that? What does that weigh? 2? Should have dropped it off. I use cooking but tweak the shit out of the recipes. Ah, so there's more I can do. Oh shit! I didn't. I'm so dumb. I thought that the edge of it was at the pillar. That is such needless damage. Oh, that is annoying. Yeah, I know. I know, dude. I'm dumb. Well, is it not bound? It's not. I thought it'd circle around at the pillar, not all the way. I better get full health before I run in there and die. Yeah, that was it. Yeah. why I'm even bothering. Basically remember where it's at anyways. Oh. There was one there. That I remembered what it was. I think I was supposed to stay in the middle in that last section. Just exact. Yeah, I usually just sprint there through there too. I don't know why I stopped to throw bolts. And then of course when I decided to run through it, I just killed myself anyways. Poetic. Truly poetic. My armor is probably dead, like dead now. That shit is probably broken. I really should get going. What time is it gonna be? Let's... Let's set ourselves up here. Oh, the lag. Hey, bunch of shit completed itself. We are swimming in money. I don't have food though. We're gonna need to take this, I guess. Can't get rid of this thing. Awesome. Can I drop it or do anything? That's just weight that's forever gonna... I can place it. That's funny. Oh. That is where it's going to stay. I'll take the armor so I have something. I really need water. Should have checked to see if he had more coffee in stock. He probably did, since I slept. I think I reset the traders to 24 hours instead of 48. I think I did that on this file. Maybe I didn't. I know I have that on my main file. He does. Okay. Yeah, maybe I did it on this file. Can't remember. Double caffeining it. I believe I killed myself in that anomaly. Embarrassing. Probably stupider that I ate the fireball to the face. That's probably more embarrassing. I literally just sat there and watched it hit me. Wasted a med kit and then still died. Just string of failure. Was doing pretty good too. Felt like we were recovering from our last bad start. I think I'm gonna be overweight as soon as I pick this up. Let's do that. Save. Alright, I'll see how far I can get in here before I call it. I'm gonna play kind of fast and loose here. That's a merc. My rep improved, dog. It's fucking very, very spicy in there. Are you moving? Yep, he's moving. Stuck in this thing. Oh, I thought he was gonna die. Oh shit, I thought he was gonna fall.
Меняю магазин.
I got these buckshots. This guy's got something on. Could have slugged him. He's got that South Park dying. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Эй, уёбок! Ну как там тебе? Печёт?
5. Ooh. Helmet. What's on the floor? Vodka. Some Svedka. What did I get? How cracked is this gonna be? Yeah, not cracked at all. Well, that's a science bro, eco bro. Fighting a bunch of dogs. Let's go up these stairs and see if these mercs are up here. God damn gamma stairs, I swear to God. It's like ice skating. You know that scene in Home Alone where he's trying to climb up the frozen stairs? That's the perfect example of how gamma stairs feel. Staring at me. Oh shit. Not good. I don't have bandages. I'm gonna die. I had tourniquets, but I didn't have them bound. Fuck. Shouldn't have crouched. It made my gun butt up against the wall. Son of a bitch. What's for dinner? Gonna be making some soup. Some chicken tortilla soup action. Which I really gotta go start because that's gonna take like an hour or two to cook. It's like 20 minutes of actual work. And then you get a big ass pot of stew. It's been a pretty decent run. It has been. Oops. Just banged the shit out of my mic. It has been a pretty decent run. It was going pretty well. I shouldn't have died right there. That was stupid of me. Because now I have nothing again, and my armor is just fucked. It is fucked. I I didn't pay attention to what his durability was when I picked it up. It's probably like, I mean, it was at what, 40% last time? And I've died twice since I've seen it at 40. So it's probably at like 30-ish. Did you already reset? You shouldn't have, right? No, you did. So when I die, is it a full day? Must be... What day are we on? Day 10. Time is it? It's like noon. About 4 o'clock. Oh no. I'm sorry. Please. Let's try killing him. What's there to lose, right? I mean, he... I don't know if I can kill 2 of them though with the knife. 1 I might be able to just run up and barely. I don't think I can get 2 though. So I don't really lose anything. Yeah. Yeah, I really should just get going. I'm gonna make a beeline to my body to see if I can just recover it, and then I'm gonna have to call it. If I get my dick caught in a fireball, then so be it. Between the last stream of this Souls run and then this one, this is what, like almost 3 hours? I think I have like 5 or 6 hours of footage. I'll probably condense it all into a video. Oh, my rep falls every time I die, huh? That's why that keeps popping up. I was wondering why that popped up last time. I thought maybe it was from failing a task, but I forget that the souls like thing dropped your rep. Okay, I gotta get going, guys. Thank you for sticking around. It's been fun. I feel like we did get a pretty good amount done today. Made a lot of money, but didn't get any tools, so it's kind of hard to say how much progress was really made. Let me just let this load so I can get a hard save going, because I'll probably play my main file after this, and I don't want to overwrite all the quick saves. Soulsborne 4. Be 4 saves in. All right. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a good night. Have a good day, whatever it is for you. Thanks for tuning in. Go have a good day or something.